Kids have to feel like somebody cares. And sometimes they don't have that. There are always going to be students out there who need somebody to hold their hand, whether it's at home and in school. And having somebody that can do that could make it or break it for them. I become that person.
So your situation is a little different than your brother because he has
The ultimate goal of my role is to bring students back to school to achieve their high school diploma.
So this is A.
First, I start off with a mailing. I send them a note. If I don't get any response at that point, then I would make a phone call, starting from their home phone number, then moving on to cell phone numbers that we may have on file, emergency contacts. If I don't get anybody at that point, then I'll do a home visit. I print out their transcripts and evaluate them before I head out to do the home visits, and I set up a plan for the kids. Then I pretty much give myself 5, 10, 15 students that I want to visit that day, and then I just hit the road.
Siri, take me to 10 Campo Seco Street.
On a good day, I'll get 2, 3, 5, 6 students. Never all of them. That would be a miracle. On a bad day, I won't get anybody to even open the door. I have never had anybody that actually opened the door and allowed me to sit down and talk to them, say no, that they're not coming back to school.
I'm glad that you realized that.
When you work in this job, you have to have heart, so that plays a big role into it, connecting with the kids on a personal level, understanding where they're coming from. The best part is when I tell them that I was a high school dropout myself, and they look at me like I have 10 heads, and they don't believe me. After I tell them my story, we have a connection.
Welcome back.
She was everybody's mom. I'm like, Miss Adami, you're my mom. She was like, why? I was like, because you're doing what a mother should do. She was just always a support beam as well. No matter what time it would be, if I needed to call her, she'd be there. If I needed to text her, she'd reply. She doesn't care if it was midnight, if it was 3 o'clock in the morning, no matter what, she was just that beam that wasn't gonna leave. That beam that I really needed.
They know that I'm around. I mean, they'll text me at crazy times. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's really not. And you have to be okay with that.